Ladies and gents, what's up? I'm literally just here to piss off haters for an hour, so here I am. We just finished taking a look at Spore on Space Punks, and I had an hour of time left, so here I am. Here I am. Oop, let's go. Forsaken misery. Okay. Welcome, Issa Zaman. You are technically second. Hello, Silly Willy, Nunzio. Don't forget to like the stream, guys. Come on, I want to see those likes coming up. Let's like, so that we can go do some weird shit. Now, do you guys have anything you want to see on Dauntless specifically today? I'm just here to piss off haters. So if you guys got any requests, things you want to see, things you want to know about, today's the day to ask me. Today is the day to ask me. Hello, Algam. What's up, man? Keep liking the stream, guys. Let's make some people mad. Hey, Big Trappin', what's up? What's up? Hang on, wait. There we go. Yes. Thank you. I've got a sexy hat. So, what do you guys want to see today? Is there any new content in this game? Nope. There is nothing new in this game. No life. The only new content is me. I am content. Hi. My name is Content. Nice to meet you. But yeah, no, there is no new content. I mean, I make content, but there isn't anything specifically new that I can mention or say. I do have some cool stuff, but nothing specifically new. A meme build for fun? I wouldn't know what meme build to do. If you can think of one, then sure, but like the thing about me is that I optimize everything mentally, so I can never do a meme build. Movement speed build for Frostfall? What is Frostfall? Molten Edict meme build. Why would... Okay. When you guys say meme build, what makes a meme build? Because like, unless you guys are setting up specific conditions, because if you are, I only do that for money. Something that focuses only on one aspect of combat could be done, but I'm gonna tell you straight up that I wouldn't do that, because honestly that would just piss me off. I could do it, but it would just be stupid. Like, and I try not to do stupid things. But a movement speed build I can do. So you want to see a movement speed build, huh? That I think is doable. All right. If you're talking about movement speed, let me just go over to a blank slot that nobody cares too much about. Where is it? I know. That's why if somebody asked for a meme build, I would do it for fun. I mean, sorry, I would do it for money. I wouldn't do it for fun, because yeah, no. No. Sounds like a gigantic waste of time otherwise. But now if I was paid, I would happily do whatever you wanted. But other than that, a meme build is so not worth it. Give me a second. I will, however, do the movement speed one. Okay, so if you're talking about movement speed, then you got to understand what cells would constitute movement speed. So give me a second. Let me just remove all this. Also, wow, lots of people tuning in, huh? Okay, perfect chance for random ads. All right, those who get ads, thank you very much. Those who don't, it's okay. Please enjoy the show. Don't forget to like the stream. Okay, so let's talk movement speed. First and foremost, you got to know what kind of cells have movement speed. So let's take a look at stuff that would be running with anything that is energized. If you have the Malcurions, you can put in whatever cells you want. But if you're not using a legendary, you just want to use a non-legendary, I would say your best bet would probably be this one, the Stormblades, because you have an Alacrity cell spot here. Now, in terms of movement speed, you have to know what actually increases movement speed. So let's take a look. Sprinter is the first one. That's a increase to movement speed. Then you want to look for as many possible. Now this comes with Grace. Grace also increases movement speed, so you want to add in more Grace. So let's see, where's my other Grace cell? Grace here. Then over here, we want something that has movement again. I would say Adrenaline, and this comes with a Cascade slot. Sorry, this comes with a Alacrity slot. So previously we had Sprinter. Let's add in another Sprinter cell. Then you would probably want Invigorated, right? So let's see, what has Lightning? Lyric Evasion, Catalyst here. You know what? You could throw in the Lightning Gloves for Catalyst, right? And then put in, because you've already got 2 Sprinter cells, so Sprinter's already +6. Hey, Crimson, what's up? And you could use a Swift cell. Swift increases movement speed for all nearby Slayers when you have a weapon sheathed, so you can add that in. Let's see, what do we have here? That's oh, this is another Grace slot, so we could take out Grace here and put in another. Oh, we only have 1 Swift cell. Okay, I could put in another Swift here, but Invigorated is probably another good choice. Let me go make another Grace cell right now. Hi, Crimson. You're a nerd. Okay, wait. Let me go make. I didn't know I didn't have a second Swift cell, so let's go make that right now. Few cells. 2 of these. Doot. Speed up purchased. Okay, hang on. I'll let you see my sexy, handsome face. Also, don't forget to keep liking the stream. Like I said, I'm here to piss off haters, so let's piss off haters even more. Okay, do that again. Okay, great. Okay, scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. Where are my Swift cells? 2 times Swift. Fuse. You on your dad's account? Okay. Hello, Face Flexi. Okay, now we have another Swift cell, so let's stick another Swift cell in here, right? And all right, so now we've got Grace, Sprinter, Swift, and Adrenaline, and we're gonna want Invigorated. So up here, right, if we really want to sort this out, like to really maximize this, we're gonna need the Malcurions. We can bond it to anything, so I'll just bond it to Savate's Pincers just as an example. And we want Invigorated here and Sprinter. Okay, this is literally as much possible. Oh, and I guess we could use Shrike Zeal with Catalyst as well. This is literally as much. This is not a new build, dude. This is because somebody wanted a movement speed build, right? So let me just type that in. Movement speed build is at 852 in the stream. Okay. So let's check how much movement speed we've got. We've got Grace for 20%, Invigorated for up to 50%, Sprinter for like another 17.5%, Swift for another 30%. All right. Let's go see how fast this can run. Thank you for the gift. All right. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Let's go see how fast we can run. I'm just gonna go somewhere easy just to showcase this because it'll be funny. Thunderwatch seems like a good idea. That's Private Hunt. Let's go see all these cells in action. Yep. Yep. Like, if it's good, I'll just shoot a video on it just for shits and giggles. I think that'll be so funny. I love shooting weird ass videos like that. Makes life fun. if I wanted to make it viable, they could just take my absolutely broken Tempest Chain Blades, because technically speaking, that still has the invigorated movement speed and it's actually viable for combat. It won't be good, guys. It has no offensive capabilities. It's just like if you want to run. So if you genuinely want to run fast, all right, first get your stamina down halfway, right? And like that, you can literally, but I think there is a limit to how fast you can run, because this is how fast I can go while maintaining the bonus of invigorated. Whee! This is how fast you can go. But again, I mean, it just makes you zoom. She'll call this the Forrest Gump. You know what? That's funny and hilarious. Let's shoot a quick video on how to become Forrest Gump. Yeah, right? Now, of course, it won't actually be combat viable, so please do not actually try it for combat. But this is fucking hilarious. Yeah, let's go back to Ramsgate and shoot a video on it. I'm doing good, Matt. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just, you know, doing what the chat asked me to do today, just because, you know, taking a day to piss off the haters and just having some fun. Also, random ads. Because we got 20 viewers, I decided to do random ads. Those who get ads, thank you very much. Those who don't, it's okay. And thank you very much for enduring the ads for my sake. Okay, let's shoot a video on this because this will be funny. You know, I think my haters are just so mad because they wish they had my kind of viewership. Yeah, it's just pure movement speed. But we're actually gonna shoot the video right now, so this will be funny. Okay, let me go to my filming segment. All right, ladies and gents, I'm filming this video while I'm also live right now on Dauntless, and my chat asked me to show them what it would look like if I created a build that had nothing but movement speed in it. So here is a pure movement speed build. The catalyst is literally just there because in case you want to use this tonic for stamina, like reducing stamina cost just so you can run forever if you want. But, and no problem, Alec, I'm happy to deliver this. +6 catalyst if you want to do that, because anyway, you may as well have it. +6 grace so that you can have up to 20% movement speed. Invigorated, when your stamina is below 50%, you got 50% extra move speed. Sprinter, that's another 17.5% movement speed and reduced sprint cost. Swift for another 30% movement speed while your weapons are sheathed. Now, if you unsheath your weapon, you lose Swift. So my thing is that if you don't want to use up your stamina, you don't have to use Invigorated. Like another option in case you don't want to use Invigorated is what is it? I think this one will actually work, which is fleet-footed, but oh no, you have to successfully dodge. Sorry, my bad on that. So while your stamina is high and your weapon is sheathed, right, you can take advantage of Swift, and then once you are finished with that, you can switch over to Invigorated. So all right, so that is basically all you need. If you really want to see the build, I constructed on stream. But Electric Cruelty, Sprinter, Invigorated, your bond doesn't matter. Shrike Zeal, Catalyst Cell, absolutely broken Force Gump build. Lol, Miss Eve. Malkurion Sight, Invigorated Cell right here, okay. Scraving Jacket, Sprinter Cell, Lightning Glove, Swift Cell, and Strike Down Greaves with a Swift Cell. All right, this will give you all the speed you need. How fast do you actually run? Well, let's go actually see it. I'll just go somewhere. Now, this is not actually viable for combat. Please do not use it for combat. But we'll go to Conundrum Rocks and I'll show you how fast we speed through everything. So ladies and gents, thank you very much for watching this video. We will show off the sprinting soon. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you want to support my content. You can drop a tip via link in description of the video. You know, support the channel. You can drop by, become a channel member, drop super chats, up to you. But yeah, let's have some fun with this. So like I said, I'm actually shooting this video live while everybody's watching. It's gonna be hilarious. It is a behind the scenes, but I think that this is funny as fuck. All right. No problem, Viator. My builds are indeed the best. So welcome to the Asian Robots channel. They are awesome. Nuncio says, Mama said they'd take me anywhere. Welcome, welcome. You're all welcome behind the scenes. So, okay, before we do this, right? Before you have Invigorated, you can... This is your run speed without Invigorated, FYI. And maximize Grace. Now, once you drain it to about halfway, right? You can unsheath your weapons. You'll lose Swift, but you'll still get the Invigorated bonus. So you can run around like this. You know? And then once you need to sheath your weapon, you'll still have Invigorate and Swift temporarily. But maintaining your stamina at below 50% can be a bit hard, so just take note of that. Alright, so we'll have Invigorate and Swift for a while, but when it gets close to halfway, although you lose Swift, you can run around with Invigorated for quite some time. No problem, Viator. I tend to be the best at name pronunciation, building, everything, man. It's just my way. So yeah, have fun with this if you really want to just like sprint around the map, I guess. I guess people did this for Frostfall. You can feel like you're Naruto if you want to. Just literally jump across entire gaps, okay? If that's what you want to do. Whee! And off the map. All right? So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you got any more crazy shit you want to see, well, hit me up. Like, share, subscribe. I'll catch you on the next video, okay, guys? Bye-bye. All right. That video is done. Thank you very much. You know what? Let's shoot a cover page in commemoration of this. I'll show you guys how we do the behind the scenes stuff. Oh my god, look at my frozen face. Come on, camera, work with me. Work with me here. There we go. So let's remove the HUD, right, guys? And we'll there we go. Now while I'm running. There we go. Okay, I think that should be good enough for a cover page. Let's head back to the gaming scene. Yeah, it's true. This build would be great for haters that put Catalyst and everything, right? That isn't to say that Catalyst is bad. To be fair, if you want to use it, you know? The only reason I ever made builds without Catalyst was not because Catalyst was bad, but just because I actually wanted a situation whereby in case people needed, like in case people were newer, in case people were newer to the game and they didn't have like lots of tonics to spare and stuff like that, you know, they just wanted to play the game, using Catalyst was not like the solution, you know? Hang on, I'm actually going to design this cover page. Getting mats for their drugs. There you go. Let me just adjust the highlight. There we go. Now I've saved the cover page so that I can do weird stuff later. Now, what else would you guys like to see? Yep, no problem. Crimson, enjoy your dinner. If any of you guys have other weird stuff that you guys want to see, now's the time to ask me. I won't do any weird meme builds, but if it's something that I can do, I will do. Because like if it's something like combat related and you tell me it's a weird meme build, attack speed. Nice. Oh, Leon, you should type in the stream chat then. Tempest Axe, already in creation. But that one is a custom build that I'm waiting to see whether Richard wants it or not. But yes, Axe Tempest, very possible. You should be thanking me, Tristan. I am God. Infinite stamina, is it possible? Yes. Go look up my absolutely broken Tempest Chainblade build. That can have effectively infinite stamina. Good, Leon. Welcome. There you go. Here's the link. You want infinite stamina? That is the one for you, dude. If you can use it with the Skullforge. Anything with the Skullforge has infinite stamina. So go have fun. I do, but a better one is coming out. That will be custom, Tristan. That one was built a while ago, so it was a bit different. And not all the new viabilities are included. Hello, Hugo. You, how dare you put a banner down? Nerd. I'm walking away from you. And if we're talking about pure attack speed, it is possible, but you would actually like have to... You would actually have to like max it out at 50, because 50 is the max. Okay, you know what? You know what? Attack speed, right? Big trapping? Okay. I'm down with that. Let's go make a maximum attack speed build. Let's do it. We are going to need... And we want to make it viable, right? We want to make it viable. Good. The easy strikers are excellent. So we're going to use Catalyst, obviously. Adren would be good. Now, I have 10% here, 10% from Molten, and another 18% from Catalyst. So my total would be 18 plus 20, that's 38. Okay, if I want to do it au natural, I would use the repeaters. Let's go with repeaters using should I use milk or should I use something else? Decisions. Let's use Thrax. You should always reforge. Every single day you must reforge at least 10 times. If you don't reforge 10 times, you'll be very sad. Okay, and we're gonna need the precision sights here. So our captain's grip is gonna be what gets us through this. All right. Okay. Now I'm gonna need Molten with Pred here, and we probably want some more Pred. But we also have Berserker. We could run another Berserker here. We can switch this one over to Molten. Oh, no, now we've got too much Molten, so this one is Catalyst instead. Okay, and we don't want Cunning, so... Where the heck is Cunning located? Oh shit, wrong gun. Okay, this is the one. Thanks, Corey. Well, Viator, your friends are, and by the way, you can tell them this because I openly say this to people. Your friends are fucking morons. If they can come here and fight me if they want, but you need to reforge 10 times to get all your Slayer's Path bonuses. If you don't do that, then you're an idiot, you know? And I'm not saying you specifically, I'm just saying that anyone that does that is a fucking idiot. And you know, I try not to let people be fucking idiots. At least not on my watch. Okay, now we want to actually make this viable, so let's do it something like this. Okay. And then we'll change this over. So if we're talking pure attack speed, all right, technically speaking, this would work. I'm always happy to have fans in Ramsgate. All right, let's go try this out. Let's go try this out in actual combat. All right, let's see if I can make a full attack speed build actually viable in combat. All right, here we go. Here's an actual test. Let's see. This will help you reach the cap of 50% attack speed once everything triggers. So let's see. Let's see. I mean, you can relay it word for word if you want. I don't really care. Like I said, I care very little what people think of me, because at the end of the day, you know, I am me and I'm the one that actually presents information accurately. So if anyone's not happy with that, they can suck my dick. Like I said, I don't really give a fuck what people think or, you know, how they think, but anyone that, you know, doesn't know their shit and spouts false information is a moron. Always, always. Like I said, a lot of people spread like stupid and false information. It's very silly. Okay, wait. I gotta timestamp this. Sorry. 25. Just so that people can't steal my content, because I know a lot of people would. You know, they'll say, "Oh, AsianRobot made this build. Time to steal it," because they're fucking idiots like that. If you see anybody, remember, I created this build live in front of all of you. If you see anybody else making this build on their content, report their channel, because guess what? They're thieves. And several people are already thieves, so they're easy to tell because a lot of people have been trying to steal my ideas. That's why nowadays, if I have to show something, I show it live. Whee! Okay. Now that we have Catalyst and everything is open, right? We need to get the Molten Cells. This will increase our attack speed. We don't need this empowered. Oop, took a hit. Yep, just check my channel. It's there. Actually, it's not a fedora. It's a trilby hat. Slight difference. Fedoras are bigger and clunkier. This is a trilby. There you go. Okay, so we killed something about 6 levels higher. It's all good. Of course. My style is impeccable. Just you wait till I can stream in a full suit. I've set a goal. I want to make enough money so that by next year in January, I'm streaming in a full suit. 3-piece suit, here I come. Gotta give my sexiness, you know, to the world. Okay, so is this really viable in combat? This is with a full 50% attack speed, including the potion buffs. It does some good work. Okay, that's another one down. So yeah, okay guys, I just made a full attack speed build viable. Aren't I sexy? What you think, guys? You want me to make a proper release video on this? Yeah, shall I share it with the people? What does the chat think? Tell me. Yeah? Okay, cool. The people have spoken. Well, I am if nothing if not a gladiator. No, the damage isn't bad at all, to be fair. Damage is very good. I mean, it does require catalyst to reach the maximum speed, but yeah, I'd say it's doing good. Okie dokie. This is now scheduled for future release. Okay, I will do it. I will do it. I will keep it in my secret pocket until Friday, because I'll stagger releases. I don't want to release too many videos in one day. But yeah, okay. Now, build-wise, I think I've done enough for today. Is there anything else you guys want to see? Maybe you want me to do some techniques, demonstrate something, demonstrate a particular weapon? Is there a particular weapon type of combat that you want to see? Let me know, because I'm honestly just here to piss off haters. Also, as always, random ads, go! Whoever gets them, thank you as always. All right. Now, y'all want to see some actual repeater combat? Sword. Okay, you want to see sword? Okay, sure. What kind of sword? You want to see me do a spin sword, or you want to see me do a proper sword technique, like an actual combat sword technique? If you want an actual combat sword technique, I will build one right now. Of course, hidden, because this one I'm not going to share. But yeah. Oh, no, no, no. Your build is custom. Your build is your own. Well, I'm happy you did, Jonathan. With the best DPS variation. Okay. 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 Okay, can do. And this is going to be an interesting one. Well, she didn't challenge me. She just wants me to do something in particular, which I can do very, very easily. Oh, I do not disagree, my dear friend. You are absolutely right. Yes, I do. They will cost you, but yes, I do. I do in fact do that. I mean, if you even hit that, then congratulations. Cause anyone doing that much is, you know, technically if we're talking about best damage. Okay, wait. Let me see if you can set the stipulation. Do you think we should do, if you're talking about best damage, do you want it with catalyst or without catalyst? You gotta give me the proper stipulation. Because if it's with catalyst, we can go quite extreme. If it's without catalyst, same thing. I'll just modify it a little bit. Because since you are making the request, I figure I should check with you to see what you really want. You know, what do you think? How you want me to showcase it to the people? It's okay, Viator. If you like the chain blades, use the chain blades, man. Nobody's gonna get mad at you for that. Some people have main weapons, man. But I do custom builds for any weapons, anytime. Okay. Catalyst is for noobs. I mean, Predator will be on the build, so no issue. Okay. No catalyst then. Easy. That can be done. Okay, we have this. Then all that leaves is this last one, which we don't need to substitute. So I'll just resub it in as that. This will work nicely. Okay. Yep, this works. Where's my super flaming sword of flamingness? Righto. You want to see sword play, huh? Well, Miss Eve's build is optimized for her. I made this one optimized for me. Hunter sword build? I think you mean a hunger sword build, right? Because one already exists on the channel, Jonathan. It means you didn't search the channel, did you? Because if you just type in hunger on my channel, in patch 1.10.0, I came up with this, and it is still the build that everyone uses today, so have fun. Take that build, Jonathan. It's still the best. Price list? There's no price list, dude. It's just based on what you request. It ranges between 30 to 50. 30 to 50, dude. But 50 would be for quite an extreme request. 40 is the standard price. Usually 30 is like if it's really simple and easy. Also, I think I missed a greeting from Nate. Hi, Nate. All right. Y'all want to see sword play, right? Okay, cool. I'm level 2 with the sword. First enemy is Aborius at level 6. Let's have some fun. Now, like I said, this one is optimized for my playstyle. So you'll see it feature discipline. And it unleashes a lot of hell on behemoths. Oh, yeah. Listen. That's just the quality of my work, my man. After all, it takes time and hours of testing. To be fair, that's kind of just minimum wage multiplied by the number of hours to test your build and stuff like that. Up to you, Juan. I don't give advice on that. That's your choice, man. Asking me is pointless. And nobody cares whether you reforge 100 times or not. In fact, are you trying to brag? Here, have a timeout. People who brag on my channel or try to brag are literally, you know, morons. So try not to do that. If someone asked for a dick-sucking build, what would I make them? I would just put Catalyst on it and make it the most meta build ever. I'll just be like, oh, you want a dick-sucking build? Here's the one from the Dauntless official Discord. It is made for people who will never get laid. Well, you should check out the video, Jonathan. Because, like I said, everything that I would do with the hunger is already covered in that one video, which I've already linked you. So, go for it. You know that all my videos come with a demonstration as well. Also, if you ever talk about a build here on my channel that's a non-Asian robot build, I have to kill you. Practice phase. Practice, practice, practice. I mean, if you know who I am, Jonathan, you should know all of my videos cover everything. Combat demonstration, the build itself. We don't leave people hanging out in the dust, man. I didn't get my reputation of being the absolute best and making the only builds that people should use by, you know, failing. Oh, I know. But you see, the thing about it is, test it for yourself. Go and actually see what an Asian robot build can do. Test it for yourself. A lot of people think I'm trying to be arrogant by saying this kind of stuff. No, I don't. I'm not. I'm actually just telling you this for your own good because there is no build that can beat an Asian robot build. No matter how much you watch other people or use other builds, right? They will never compete with an Asian robot build. I mean, literally, I'm talking to chat while killing these behemoths. I'm not even paying attention to the screen. Want to see me do it blindfolded? In fact, guess what? The haters were really mad that I was doing this blindfolded. Let me do this blindfolded. Time to fight blindfolded. Because, you know, fighting normally is so boring. I'm gonna go get my blindfold. BRB. And pretty much what Miss Eve says, meta builds are trashed here. You can test it for yourself. Anyone using a meta build is a fucking moron and doesn't even deserve to be on this channel. Because anyone that does a meta build is an idiot that is basically using a build that is designed only only for trials and not for actual content in the game. Pro tip. I mean, you can build your own style if you want, but you'll always be less efficient. If it makes you happy, that's good. I'm not here to rain on your parade, but for me, I only do Asian robot style. For good reason. Yep. I can go put my earphones back in. Yeah, well, most of my vision is obscured. I mean, technically speaking, if I was 100% blind, I think I would not be able to actually do anything because I wouldn't be able to see shit. But most of my vision is obscured, so I will not be reading chat as much during this time. If you've got questions, most of my people can answer them for you. What's the hardest creature on the map? Oh shit, my glasses. Okay, I'll move that. What's the hardest creature on the map? This thing, it looks red or purple, so we'll go in this direction. Well, I hope this helps then. Listen, I actually have nothing against people building their own way. It's just that, like, for a lot of people, they've tried to make their career on YouTube off making builds, and they attempt to say that theirs is better than mine. But I will tell you straight up that, oh shit, sorry, accidentally used a potion. This test doesn't count. Actually, you know what? Let's make this count properly. I'll go to Frost March instead. Because I accidentally used a potion and I refused to do an improper test. I would rather die than... if I make a mistake, I must correct it. So let's go somewhere harder. And do this for real. But yeah, the reason why I always tell people that if you build on your own, you're probably not going to get a very good job done is because a lot of people don't do the math and they don't do the testing. And like when it comes to the meta thing, right? I'm not saying that meta is trash to be mean. It's just that the meta players are creating these so-called meta builds on the basis that this is the build that will get them the best timing on the leaderboard, which works. That's great, but you still have to do hundreds of runs to get a perfect run. And it doesn't mean that the build will function perfectly outside of trials. It doesn't really work that way. And even if you say that you're optimizing DPS, are you actually optimizing the Slayer experience and the TDK? That is what I always have to, question, because a lot of these people don't do that. And then what happens is Slayers, unfortunately, end up having a negative experience with those builds. I've seen, and several of my people have seen this happen, dozens of Slayers try and play meta, or, they come in to challenge an Asian robot build with a meta build, but then they end up losing to my people. And that's not exactly where I think anybody wants to be, because if you're playing a build, you're playing to win. I'm assuming. I mean, I guess some people don't, but it's, if you really want to be the best, sometimes the best offense is not to go all out on tech. Even so, like, even if you tell me that you want to add in a lot of offense into a build, it's possible. It's possible, but you can do it without like completely, disregarding your own safety as a Slayer or completely removing any possibility of you recovering. That's something that I think a lot of people have yet to understand or get over, because they get so sucked in by this idea of, what is a meta, what is meta, and what actually like they feel works best for them, or is purported to work best for them, but then actually doesn't work in practical testing. This is the difficulty that I've had to overcome as a builder, because a lot of people fall into this mistaken ideal, and that is the issue. Okay, there we go. Deep Frost Gone, always a pain. I gotta get used to missing half my vision. That's okay. That's a nice little warm up. Now, what is the hardest looking creature on this map? Can't tell, but this looks, it looks purple-ish. It looks like dark red, so this should be the toughest creature. So yeah, try not to get suckered in by people that try to teach you the wrong thing. Like, again, I'm not that sort of person, and I might be an asshole, but I'm always an honest asshole. Okay, come on, Boreas. Now, I'm going to use Avenging Overdrive to overcome the limitations of lacking vision. Because one of the big things that I plan on doing here is knocking this creature down. Just playing blindfolded. Because, you know, since it made some haters really mad today, especially since one of the haters can't even get like 500 subs on his YouTube channel because he's a total asshole. I figured I would just show them how a real Slayer fights, you know? Even missing most of my vision, to be fair. I was gonna say some of my vision, but I'm actually missing most of it. Oh shit, I'm close to death, aren't I? Oh. That's no good. Of course, Jonathan. Like I said, once you try an Asian robot build, you will not go back. Because we guarantee success and we guarantee results. There you go. This thing's dead. I mean, come on. I wear glasses, so not only do I not have my glasses, most of my vision is covered. Come on. If that doesn't count for something, then, you know, I don't know. I wouldn't know how to impress anyone any further. But yeah, again, like a lot of people fall into the trap that if they think that a build works because, you know, they play sweaty, they play super sweaty and flawless, and they believe that, okay, this will make sure that my build, like this means that my build does the best DPS and whatever, and that's fine. But who can play perfectly 24/7? I haven't met a player that, you know, doesn't take hits during like the 2 hours or whatever that they stream and play. There is no person like that, and if there is, I want to meet him. Because that guy's some next level of fucking awesome. You know, I will respect a man like that. And that is the big problem. Because a lot of folks, they pretend like they're really good. And that is exactly why, you know, it comes back to a point. Meta is moronic, because if you're going to use that shit, are you saying that you play perfectly 24/7? Well, it could be a cheater. I don't know if such hacks do exist in Dauntless. I mean, I guess somebody would. But can you imagine hacking a game like this? Like, no way, man. That would just be so silly. Yeah, I don't think anyone could hack a PvE, like, would hack a PvE game where there's nothing to gain. Like, in a PvP game, I can say that they would. Asking questions is a timeout or a ban? Nope, only for moronic haters. Any more Revenant repeater builds? I think I only made the one. There was another one back in 1.81, I think, or 1.82. It was already around there. Also, random ads. But yeah, if you think that asking questions is a timeout or a ban, then maybe you asked the wrong questions or you broke the rules. I don't just time people out. Yeah, that's pretty much it, DFK. Hence why once people complete their Asian robot build, they're pretty much set. They don't have to think anymore, you know? I'm cheating because I opened the robotic x-ray. Hey, I guess I can, man. Nah, man, it's just, dude, I'm not like fantastic at this game or anything. I've just been playing for 2 years, dude. If you played this game for 2 years, you'd be at my level. Like I'm not like special or anything. It's legit, you know. Yep, if you respect the stream rules, there's no timeout or ban. If you don't, or if you're a fucking idiot from the official, then like I said, you will get banned. So, up to you, man. Best way to interrupt with the sword, watch my video on how to interrupt with the sword. It shows all the various ways that you can interrupt with the sword. No. If you really want to use it, use it. Like, I'm not gonna stop you from using it, Doroma, but it's just that after seeing your combat skill, I don't think you're very good with Revenant. Until you practice more. You're not gonna get good if you don't practice, right? So I asked you to stop using Revenant that day because you were literally dying 24/7 and you died less without Revenant. So feel free to use Revenant, but practice. You know, you need to practice. Yeah, fair enough. Anyway, a lot of people do that. They'll come back, they'll go, you know, that kind of thing. So it's all good. It's normal. There you go. Another one bites the dust. Actually, wait, can I get an orb out of this? Yeah, give me an orb. Give me that healing. But yeah, no problem, Doroma. The thing to remember is that, you know, if I stop you from using something, I'm stopping you from using it during that session. It doesn't mean that you can't use that later on. Realistically speaking, if you want to practice something, you have to play it. But in order to practice it, you need to get good. So keep on trying with it. Keep on trying until you're sure that you won't die. That is the key to success. If you keep on playing and practicing something, no, Bobby. If you're talking about Juan, I timed him out because if somebody is enough of an idiot to say, what do I do after I get 100 reforges on my repeater? That's not a question. That is somebody literally just sitting here on this stream trying to brag that what, they got 100 reforges. Like, come on, dude. Nobody comes to a stream and does that, dude. Have some class and have some intelligence. So, Mr. Bobby Floto, if you are Juan on a different account, that just proves that you are also equally, you know, silly. Because people have been asking questions all night. So you know what? I'm not dealing with you. You can have a ban too. All right? And anybody that wants to question a timeout or a ban, I've got no mood for you guys. All right? Don't ever ask stupid questions of me like, oh, asking questions a timeout. Hello? People have been asking questions all fucking night. Okay? So please don't be a moron. If you're gonna be a moron, I'm gonna treat you like a moron. If you behave properly and you behave like a human being, I'll treat you like one. Simple, right? Do I have a Tempest Axe built? Doroma? Didn't I teach you about how to search the channel? Come on, boy. Go. Search. Do you want me to time you out for that, Doroma? Now then, instead of asking me, go and search, my dude. Go and search. I've told you many times, Doroma, the best way is to search. Search first. If you do not search and then you ask, you know, I will have to ban you for life. So what do you think, Doroma? Okay, then off you go. Get out of my stream and go search. Come back when you found the Tempest Axe. I do actually have one, but like I said, it's a bit outdated. That is true. That is true. I still have to do my next tutorial on how to open doors, you know, when I have time. I think a couple of my haters could use that one. Also, please note, circumventing bans, circumventing timeouts. If you behave like a moron and you do that, then, you know, it's just proof that you're literally an idiot. Ah, yes, you can. But the more you do that, Mr. Lopez, the more I can just ban you. Oh, that's because people like this Lopez fella are actually like trolls. They just actually have nothing in their life, so they want to come to the best Dauntless stream in the world because they obviously do not have the skills to, you know, create a YouTube channel, nor do they ever have any ability to get viewership, right? So they come around here and try to troll, or to try to, you know, make it a bad experience for my viewers. But the thing is, I'm quite a spicy content creator. I don't take that shit lying down. So if they do that, I just remove them. And no matter how many accounts they come back on, creating multiple accounts for this kind of purpose is just something that will actually result in them getting banned off YouTube. So, I mean, if they want to push that, then that's okay. It's just more proof that they are haters, and that is exactly what they do. Worthless scum of the earth that, you know, have literally nothing better to do. And that is why they continue to brag. Also, since they are here with nothing better to do, random ads. Yes, I am, Chaos. I will be releasing that after the tomorrow's trials. Friday, you'll be getting the Easy Sword build 2.0. It's already tested. Frostwolf, Revenant, Chainblades. There is a bit of a downside, is that some of the other builds are slightly differentiated. The differences are not big, but each weapon has its own Revenant build. So my recommendation is go check out the Revenant build for each individual weapon. They're not that different, I would say. They're not drastically different, because I made all of them around the same time, and you're right. A lot of them are roughly similar. And again, it's because it is the ideal way to play Revenant. Unless, of course, you're some meta moron from the official. But yeah. The ideal way to play Revenant is actually that Frostwolf Revenant style. But some of the other builds have different cells placed in them so that they can achieve different things. Or because some of the cells used in the build may not necessarily work with other weapons, blah, blah, blah. This is the reason why I highly recommend checking out the specific build for each weapon. Because I'm pretty sure I did one. But yes, that I hope will answer the question for you. So not that you can't, you know, do exactly what you just said and just slap on a different weapon, but I never really encourage that because you may not be getting the absolute most efficient result. And I always try and get you guys the most efficient result. So you always have to be a bit cautious when you're doing that kind of stuff, you know? Because otherwise, right, if something could just be slapped on a different weapon, I would just tell you straight up, hey, you can slap this on any weapon. Like the speed build that I filmed earlier in front of all you guys, I can slap that on any weapon. Because it has nothing to do with the weapon. It's just like a meme build for getting maximum movement speed. Good job on getting the build, Doroma. See? You can do it. Proud of you. Well done. Chaos Island, did you actually miss the demonstration of the Easy Sword Build 2.0? Because I did it a while back, but like I didn't disclose the build, I just did the demo. So if you are looking for the Easy Sword Build 2.0, one thing which I'm going to tell you straight up is that the Easy Sword Build 2.0, right, doesn't actually have many changes from the Easy Sword build from patch 1.84. There are very few changes in there, which I think needs to be said, because honest to God, the variation is very small, to the point that you can actually still use the one from 1.84 and you'll be perfectly fine. The slight variation is to make it a bit more damage efficient, but effectively it's the same. What game is that, Nate? Trove. Oh god. The problem is that that's more of a kid's game, so I don't really see a lot of money in it. I used to stream. Do you know that when I first started my Mixer career years ago, right? I actually streamed Trove. Trove was the game I started streaming on Mixer. It's crazy. But back then, unfortunately, a lot of my viewers were kids, and I'm not really looking to get into the market for like games that mostly children would play. So yeah. Because based on me and my personality, I think I just don't think I'm a great influence for kids to be hanging around. So I tend to prefer games where it's more likely that I'll have a more mature audience. Again, this is also why I stayed away from Minecraft dungeons, Minecraft in general, stuff like that. Because for me, it's not the numbers that matter. It's the people. So yeah. Let me drink some of this. Drink. Oh man, I still remember having all those dragons and troves. Well, true. Yeah, but the player base would likely be the same though, Nate. That's the big problem. If the player base is the same, then it's not a game I will want to get into. I'd rather wait for more opportunities on other stuff, because Darktide is coming in September. The original creators went bankrupt. Well, yeah. Sometimes when you play games with kids, you can't really earn that much money. DFK, I just saw your comment. Yeah, hence the problem. The original creators went bankrupt, huh? Makes sense. Well, now we wait and see until how long until these guys go bankrupt. Now then. Alright, I've showed off the prowess of Miss Eve's sword. Now let me show you a little something of mine. Elder Scrolls? Elder Scrolls is pretty cool. I think it's quite alright. Elder Scrolls is interesting, but, you know, not my genre, genuinely. Okay, now let me see. So guys, this is going to be the last bit of my show. I do have to join my wifey after this. So thank you all very much for hanging out. But before I go, of course, I will show you something that you have very clearly desired of me. Oops. Where is that last bit here? Ah, that's right. This would be perfect. Now, some of you will recognize this. I hope to God that you do. PvP games, Diablo Immortal. I PvP all the time in that. My necro is quite brutal. It is definitely Diablo Immortal that I always do. Okay. You know, that guy, that Lopez fella, you know, he was saying he was talking mad shit. Now, of course, you guys didn't see it because the YouTube itself marked his account as spam. He said he was going to come back and make as many accounts as he can. He made like one account and then left. Like, come on. Come on, dude. You if you're gonna threaten me like that, at least make like 16 accounts or something, bro. Like, I don't even need a moderator. I can clap you myself. I can clap you myself while fighting behemoths. Like, you know, these guys, yeah, it's like, try harder, bro. Come on, we're waiting. We're waiting. We're literally waiting. I want the poor fella to try harder, you know? Anyway, do you guys recognize what I'm using? Since you guys talked about it, there you go. Yep. This is exactly what you guys asked for. Oh, it's dead. Moving on. And you are, we are one with two sides of the same coin. We drink from the sun. I know, right? My bad on that. There you go. And that's another one. Oh shit, all we have left are just like these low-level creatures. Oh well. There's a Pangar. Let's go murder it in cold blood. See? Easy squeezy vanilli. I like to use the high speed dashes to, you know, reorient myself. And then that gives me a lot of combo potential. And that's how we really do it. Like so. No problem, Jonathan. Tune in anytime, man. Tune in anytime. I myself am going very soon. So thank you guys for helping me piss off my haters today. I would say mission accomplished. We did a good job. I will be back again tomorrow to do some weird shit. So, you know, I hope you guys take care of yourselves. Have a good night. Have a wonderful, wonderful one. All right. I know, right? Best hat ever, Shuriken. Tell you. This hat's great. Hides my hat hair. See? Anyway, I love my hat. For me, it's a nice hat. All right, so I'll see you guys next time. You guys have a good one. Thank you very much. All right, thank you as always for helping piss off my haters and for being the best damn audience in the world. All right, won't find anyone better. Oh man, who else is gonna put up with an honest asshole like me? I might be an asshole, but you know I'm honest. Come on, let me just finish off this little quill shot. Yeah. Come on, Quilly boy. There we go. Easy squeezy, lemon peasy. Alright. You want to play the hunger? Make sure you play it like that. I'll catch you all tomorrow. See you sexy people later.